What are our top 5 favorite moments on this channel this year?
Let's take a look.
Number 5 for me, I'm a big fan of Stardew Valley. I have over 300 hours in that game. I wanted to do an experiment this year and go an entire year of in-game time not selling any of my crops, and because you're supposed to sell at the end of every day. But instead, I just saved it up for an entire year in-game, and then sold everything in one night just to see how much money I could make. And it was like $20 million
Oh my God.
dollars or something. It was something insane. That was like on year 7 or 8 or something like that. And that was a fun challenge to give myself.
I just remember you had like chest after chest after chest, like of stuff filled up.
Exactly. Shack after shack after shack, just all producing starfruit wine all year long. And then just in like one night, bam, the town is drunk as shit. You're welcome. Drink that wine.
Number 5 for me is when we played Team Sonic Racing on the Nintendo Switch. The game was terrible. I'm just going to say the game was terrible. Each map was the same, and both of us were getting frustrated. But my favorite part about that is we learned 2 things. Leif is great at editing when he has an entire week off of work.
Yeah, I did.
Amazing.
I had the whole week off.
It was the funniest pieces of editing that I've seen in my life. I just died laughing. The second thing that we learned is that I have a secret, not secret man crush on Stephen Amell. I love you. You're an amazing Arrow, and don't ever leave the Arrow universe.
You said his name like 1,000 times. And every time I was like trying to cut away to like a different image of Stephen Amell, I was like, there's not enough images of this guy. She said it like so many times.
I did. I said it a lot. I'm not sorry. I really love Stephen Amell. I'm going to miss him on TV. But, he'll live on this YouTube channel and forever in my heart. I love you.
You're always welcome on the show.
Yeah, so. Hey, if you want to come and play, open invitation. I know that you like wrestling. I also like wrestling. You can talk to me about it. That's cool. Yeah.
Number 4 for me was jumping over the flagpole in the very first Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
This was an urban legend when we were growing up, and I never thought that it was actually possible until like YouTube came out, and I saw people doing it, and I was like, how did they do that? And so I decided for a video I was just going to sit down and just jump until I got over that damn flagpole, and did it.
Yes.
It took like over 100 attempts. And it was frustrating as hell. But I did it.
You did it.
Gaming bucket lists, check.
Number 4 for me is when we played Duke Nukem on the Nintendo 64. Another terrible game.
Oh, God.
The controls were awful. I'm terrible with inverted controls, and I didn't realize that was what was happening until I had to figure out how to change the controls. But the best part was our intro video when we basically created our own flashpoint and we went back into the future to tell ourselves that the end of the world was coming.
That's when I got a FaceTime call from myself, and it was us from the past talking to us in the future.
In the future, yep.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
It was really funny.
I loved that one.
I loved that one. Especially the really insane picture that I have of you on my phone.
Yeah, that wasn't part of the script. That was just the picture that Mallory had of me. And I was like, let's just keep it. That's amazing.
Yeah. It was a fun video. I really, really liked that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, something just shifted. Number 3 for me was when we took on the Cuphead Pacifist Challenge. Now, we had like 6 different courses that we had to run through with this, and I didn't know about this or even think that it was possible For those of you who don't know, the Cuphead Pacifist Challenge is when you run through the run-and guns without firing a single shot. Which sounds impossible, but, sit in front of the TV for an hour, playing the same course over and over, and you can do amazing things. And we did it!
Yeah.
I was like, amazing.
If you're a friend of a person who can do amazing things, I can do jack shit. Still fun, though. Number 3 for me is when we played Astral Chain on the Nintendo Switch. We play a lot of stuff on Switch, I'm just realizing.
Yeah.
But this was the first time that we went out of the house with our sketch and went on location in a car, my car, and outside in the parking lot.
That's because I finally bought a microphone for my camera.
Yes.
And we were no longer tied to this corded mic that we have in this room all the time.
I just remember driving while trying to remember to say lines was ridiculous. And I had to drive past Leif a whole bunch. He was laying down on the concrete, then sitting up, then laying down, then sitting up.
That was so embarrassing.
And I just kept driving by, and I was just laughing because I was like, this idiot's just laying on the ground.
I'm just laying on the sidewalk for like 20 minutes.
Just driving
and
around
every time a car drives by, I'm thinking it's you. So I like sit up. But it's like not, and it's like some like neighbor, and I'm just like, hey, don't mind me, just a sidewalk guy, living that sidewalk life. Yeah, that was amazing.
That was a fun video too. I liked it.
Number 2 for me is when I did the guitar covers of those famous Zelda songs from Nintendo 64. I really want to do more of these. I was hoping to do all the Nintendo 64 Ocarina of Time Zelda songs this year. Only was able to do 2. And the initial concept was that I would just play like guitar takes of these songs like with myself, so it'd be like multiple like takes of me. But then I started wanting to get like creative, and in one of them I'm actually like sitting next to myself in the same room playing the guitar like with myself. And then I wanted to like take it even further for like the next video, and it started getting like really ambitious, and I just hadn't had time to really make another one. So I'll probably just like keep it simple going forward. I really enjoy doing that kind of stuff, and I hope to do that more in the future.
Yeah, I liked those.
We need to get you on doing like some drums or something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. It'll be fun. Number 2 for me is when we played Link's Awakening, also on Nintendo Switch.
That is a Switch game. Yeah.
But I really enjoyed this one because I hit Leif in the face a whole bunch with a soccer ball.
Oh, you're talking about the skit, the intro skit.
Yes.
You're not talking about the game. You're just talking about going to the park and throwing balls in my face.
Yeah, it was awesome. 2 thumbs up. 10 out of 10 would recommend again.
And I wrote that script.
You did.
I wrote that script. I was like, what would be funny? Maybe if Mallory just throws soccer balls in my face. Directly into my face.
Yeah, I felt
over.
secretly bad about doing it, but at the same time not bad.
If you watch the outtakes on that one, you can see how many times you actually threw that ball. And how many times you ran away giggling afterwards, chasing it down. Never again. Number 1 for me is... You ready? Hey You Pikachu on the... not Nintendo Switch. On the Nintendo 64. Guys, this was a bomb of an episode. Like, if you don't know, you have to play this game completely with voice only, like voice commands, and you're supposed to speak into this Nintendo 64 microphone, which is just like this plastic hunk of brick.
Yeah, it's trash.
And none of the commands worked. It's like 1996 voice technology. How is that gonna work? It doesn't. And I had never played it before. I just spent a ton of money like getting this game, getting the microphone, getting all of that, bringing you over to the house. We're gonna sit down and play it. Pikachu's not even listening to us.
No.
And then quickly into the episode, 5 minutes in, we realize this isn't happening. This isn't going to work. And so I was just like, this is going to be a trash episode. This is never going to make it online. But then he started kind of listening to us when we would like scream. And so we just started like screaming at him. Let me try this.
You could do it. You're
Hey! Hey you! Pikachu! Come here! Come to me! I love you! I love you, Pikachu! Hey! Hey!
Oh my god, I can't handle it.
Pika! All right, you try it now. I don't know what else to do. Obviously, the mic is working. And it just ended up being a good time. We ended up making it work. And my voice was dead at the end of all of it. But I feel like that could have been a failed episode that just completely turned around. And I fucking love it. It's one of my favorite episodes on our channel.
Yeah, I will never forget Pikachu. Pikachu!
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 Just screaming over and over into the mic so we could actually hear us. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It was hilarious. Oh.
This is an amazing video, I gotta say.
This is something, that's for sure.
This is our best episode.
This is going down in the history books. Number 1 for me, Leif already said it, but I'm just gonna say it again. When we played Cuphead, the Pacifest run, I put it as my number 1 because have all of the things that we had to do to get to the end.
It was so much.
It was so much.
It was 6 levels.
And trying to play a game like that with 2 people who have 2 totally different style, like timing and all that other stuff, like, I am not patient. I just want to run. And Leif's like, no, you have to do this. And I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go.
You glitched outside the level at one point.
I did.
Ended up on top of the ceiling, and I was like, what the fuck is even happening?
I double jumped into Oblivion, and then that was it for me. And then I don't know what happened after that.
I gotcha. Oh, come here.
Ah! Oh my gosh.
Oh, god damn it.
Where did it even put me?
I think you died again. Like it put you somewhere, but you died immediately. Because it put you on a bad guy.
I guess.
Oh, fuck. No, you're alive somewhere.
Where am I?
What the hell? Just run.
I am.
This
is craziness.
Just run. Can you get past this?
No, I'm stuck somewhere.
Where the hell are you?
Look at this weird glitch. Okay.
What the hell?
Nuts. I felt like Super Mario for a split second.
I don't know how we beat any of it, but we got a reward after beating all 6 of them.
We did. You can play the game in black and white, which is nice. And I opened one of the videos by saying the F word a whole bunch, so that was pretty fun.
Yeah. Thanks.